I can block one thing forever. Thank you, Tree of Perdition. I love you, Tree of... Look at this 37 toughness ass thing over here. Karametra, god of the harvest. She's going to be getting forests and plains and putting them directly into play whenever they cast a creature, which adds up very quickly to a ton of forests and plains. There's even some semi-infinite combos you can do with Landfall that make it so you can just empty out every single forest and plains in your deck. It goes crazy. Yeah, it's Karametra, it's not Ketramos. But we do have a cat here. Not a cat god. Well, she probably thinks she's a cat god. She's a cat god in her heart. Let's see, we've got Bedrock Tortoise or Beast Whisperer or Welcoming Vampire. Gonna play the Vampire and follow up with the Bulwark. Ooh, Wall of Blossoms. Right now I'm up to 9 toughness. I love that you can just hover over Betor and it will show you the toughness you have. Jukai Naturalist. So it looks like they're an Enchantress deck because they played a Jukai Naturalist, which discounts this, and Enchantress Presence. And you do that with some Landfall. Makes sense enough to me. I could either go for card draw or Betor. Betor will only get 1 trigger here. So I'm going to play the Bedrock Tortoise to do some booty enabling. Everything's going to be dealing damage based on toughness. Oh, hello, Tree of Perdition. I'll take a land and swing in for 3 in the air. This Scythecat Cub can get out of hand really fast, especially if they have fetch lands. Chat is saying, hello, Scraps. Tree of Slap. Sometimes you want your opponent to have really high life total, so you can Tree of Perdition it. I really wish we had Tree of Redemption in Arena, because it's one of the best 4-mana 013s to play with Betor. Hey, girl. It would get me to 20, so I'd get the untap. They have an indestructible, so I'd just be attacking the air. I'm gonna start with the land. I'm trying to look around my cat. She's so sweet the way that she's in the way all the time. We don't attack it on the ground because Karametra just bodies it. Bedrock Tortoise, though, shout out for the hexproof. I played the land first because I've been got by Mana Tithe before, and it hurts me. Physically and emotionally. If they try to return that from their graveyard, I can exile it. How much more toughness can I get next turn? 17 more? Yeah, Scraps does give Death Stares. I have very powerful blockers, at least. Oh, okay, Scraps. They can gain life off the Naturalist. Okay, thank you, Scraps, for knocking the frog off my microphone. Uh-oh, Primeval Titan. That's going to get them a ton of counters with this Scythecat Cub. I can't see, like, any of the screen beyond this cat. I'm, like, looking at the preview. There we go. Okay. Bye, girl. She's upset because she didn't get a treat. No, Scraps. You can't always have a treat when you come up here. All right, put the frog back. Michael Phone returns. She was just trying to make it seem like, yeah, I don't have to deal with prime time. So they got a Forest Plains. They surveilled a Catacombs into the graveyard. Aw, she gets protection from Landfall. What a good cat. A Nykthos and Dust Bowl. With as many lands as they have, they can easily start wiping out my own lands. Is Primeval Titan banned in Commander? Sure is. I'll go for the free block on Karametra. I'm trying to decide if I want to do some blocking over here. Not really. I don't think I care enough. I'll let you gain 7. With full hopes that I get to steal that life total later. Alright, let's exile from the graveyard. I'm taking Windswept Heath. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana to work with. And I will go for... I don't feel like I need this card draw. Tree of Perdition. Number go up. Delighted Halfling. Let's take that up to 40. Betor is now seeing 42 toughness. The meaning of life, the universe, and everything. They're down to 7 life, thanks to the power of the big booty Betor. But now they have a nasty blocker, Sire of 7 deaths. It has First Strike, Vigilance, Menace, Trample, Reach, Lifelink, and Ward Pay 7 life. That Lifelink and Reach and First Strike are causing me troubles here. At least I have a 13 power toughness, or a 13 toughness / power creature here, because of Bedrock Tortoise protecting it. Yes, there were very recently unbans in Commander, and they're kind of cool. Some of them are cards that I think make sense to be unbanned and moved onto the Game Changers list. Prime Time, though, I don't think should be unbanned. And it's not because, like, Primeval Titan is okay. Like, it has this problem where at a casual table, Primeval Titan is just getting you, like, kind of okay lands. At a CEDH table, Primeval Titan is getting you, like, Dark Depths and Thespian Stage, which means you get a Merit Lage. Or some other crazy loops. There are so many more utility lands in Commander than Brawl that it gets very weird. Okay, Sterling Grove. This now has Shroud, so does that. Means they can't put any more counters on it with the Scythecat Cub. But I don't think they need to. Okay, there's nothing for me to exile from graveyards. I gain a life. And if I swing in here, Sire of 7 Deaths will gain them life and take out something. So I guess I'll just try to make number go up. Yeah, I don't think that even with, like, Bedrock Tortoise, the ability to give Tree of Perdition, the ability to attack, I don't think I have enough damage here because of the life gain on Sire of 7 Deaths. So I think I'm going to dig for removal. Beast Whisperer. Find me something fun. That's not that interesting. Draw me more cards, please. Academ's Awakening, okay. I guess I will bring out Shifting Woodland. Go to the end step. And I have 52 toughness. I got Fanatic of Ronus. Okay, not quite what I was hoping for. Sterling Grove, they're going to put an enchantment on top of their deck. Uh-oh. Do you think they're running... like, any big curses? Something landfall-y? I don't know what they could have. Okay, it's Felidar Retreat. Oh, I'm fine with Felidar Retreat. I was thinking Overwhelming Splendor. No, this is fine. Felidar Retreat is just like, hey, more landfall triggers. That's way less scary. Thanks, Newtown Kid, for not having the scary business. Oh, that's pretty good, though. Yeah, the Commander bans didn't really affect me because they're not cards I was playing anyway. Yeah, if it's not stuff that you would see played at your table, it just doesn't make much of a difference, which is so strange. Big. So big! You have Vigilance, too. How much would I need to block with that? It's like enough to kill it twice. They mentioned Soul Ring. I think Soul Ring is a card that genuinely would be banned if it weren't a part of Commander's identity. Yeah, everything also has Vigilance this turn. Big. If that hits me, Tree of Perdition could snag that. They've got another creature in hand. 10 mana floating. Sheesh. Look at how big the Sire is. Thankfully, only these two have trample, but also, yikes, those two sure do have trample. That Sire's gonna kill me 7 times over. Well, it's got exactly my life total as its little thing here. And they can get more power on it using Scythe Cup. Oh yeah, you also have trample. There's 3 things with trample out here. Another land. Do they swing in with everything? Or just a few? Well, they're going to be gaining a lot of life. All right, we're going to wait until they finish up their triggers, put their stuff on things so I can figure out how I need to block. This is not a how I want to block. This is how I need to block. If the Jukai Naturalist is still under 13 power, Tree of Perdition's going in front of that. And I'm going to have to make the world's biggest, fattest Tree of Perdition. I have to make sure that Bedrock Tortoise doesn't die in first strike if I want to deal any damage back to them. So that will change how my blocking happens. My most killable things are the things that, like, can't really attack back easily. Okay, so I grabbed a Restless Prairie. Nice land. Chunky. 2 more triggers. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. So see, that's 13. So Tree of Perdition can't go in front of it. Not without being lost. And I really want to use it. I really want to use it. All right, let's pass. And let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up to 12. 13, 14, 15. I think that's right. All right, so that goes through and only one gets blocked. We want a chump blocker in front of the Jukai Naturalist. You do not have trample as well. Okay, so I can throw anything in front of you. And I'll let the Welcoming Vampire suffer. Oh, you have Menace. Menace, you say? As long as it's not Bedrock Tortoise, it's fine. I don't need that. I don't need card draw. I do need booty attack, though. All right. I'll eat up another card from their graveyard. Doesn't really matter what. Yum, yum, yum. And my toughness is going to be very significantly reduced here. Just a bit. Just a little. Just a tiny bit. So life totals. How do they work? Hello? Oh, they're assigning damage. They gotta pick which of these they don't kill. It's gonna kill all but one. I'd probably leave, like, Wall of Blossoms alive. Yeah, they're swapping life totals like crazy. Alright, and now their life total is 37. Boop. And now Tree of Perdition has 37 toughness. Ta-da! Huh. Yeah, that does seem like a helpful little card to have, huh? Betor's like, wait, what about me? What about you? That has reach. Yeah, we have a couple cool cards like that in the deck. Yeah, it's very interesting. Dang, doesn't quite kill them. Alright, and how much toughness do I have? How much mana do I have? I could bring back power 1 and power, or, mana value 1, mana value 2. Dang, but mana value 1 and 2 is not enough to enable it, because it costs 2 additional mana. Sorry, opponent. I gotta do maths. Because that's not lethal. They do have Restless Prairie here. Which is why I'm going to swing at Nissa and their face. I can block one thing forever! Thank you, Tree of Perdition. I love you, Tree of... Look at this 37 toughness ass thing over here. Yeah, Shifting Woodlands wasn't active. So I couldn't, like, turn that into something. I didn't have enough mana for it. Big Booty Betor. Big Booty Betor rules. Karametra almost able to attack here. We have multiple board wipes that care about the powers of creatures. Ooh, Case of the Locked Hothouse is going to let them play things off the top of their deck. Virtue of Loyalty, Making the Night. More blockers, more better. I love Tree of Perdition and Commander especially, because it allows you to, like, steal one person's life total and give it to another. Hey, Teferi's Protection, you might be extremely helpful to me. I can't tap you for 4 mana here. That's fine, I don't need to. I'm looking at Agademes, to get 4, 3, probably 2, 1. Versus just play Betor. I'll just play Betor. Going to tap that, since it's going to be untapping. Eating food. In true Hobbit fashion, eating food. We go to combat, we're not attacking through, because, yeah. Actually, wait, do you give trample? No. Okay. Had to make sure. And so what I'm going to need them to do is, like, lock and load, unleash everything. And then we Teferi's Protection, even though they're going to get an untap with the Virtue of Loyalty. Also, everything probably has Vigilance with Felidar Retreat. Ooh, that lets me make them lose 1 life. What a match. I like Selesnya and Dark Selesnya going up against each other. I wonder if they're almost out of plains and forests. Let me just check how many they have, like how many lands they have. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, it looks like they're out for Karametra. Yeah, right now they can't block Betor, which is really important because it swings for 7. They are gaining life off both of these, though, which, yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Vert Rejuvenation. They have something with reach and something else. Sarah Paragon with flying. Let's them replay like Scythe Cat Cub too from the graveyard. And they're drawing, and drawing. They're going to be gaining life off the Vaultborn Tyrant. What's on top of their library? Beseju? How close to decking are they? They still have half their deck left. They have 49 cards remaining. You guys can't see it because of the overlay, but... Oh, no! So they're going to try to clone Sarah Paragon so they can get more cards out of their graveyard. Also more flyers to block Betor. Makes sense to me. Try to get that stack to resolve. Spelunkin to make lands come in untapped. Still have that Fabled Passage, though I'm pretty sure they're out of basics because they didn't grab things with Karametra. Koski to turn combat damage on my face into card draw. They're going wide, making these cats. Going wide, making these Sarah Paragons. Chunk. They gain life. It's not a creature. They can play creatures off the top anyway. So let them move the kind of useless cards off the top of their deck. Also Garen Breg. Another trigger. This time just bugging. Bugga. If I'm lucky, I could just end the game by doubling the life loss, because we have a way to do that in the deck. Ka-chunk. Nice Void Winnower. That could be a problem, but they can't cast it until next turn. Yep, Bloodletter of Aklizots. Gets me that one-hit KO, or should I say the no-hit KO, because we just sit around with our butts. Looking big, looking juicy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Of course. Deadly Thickness. Oh, no, an Ulamog, Tulamog! Yeah, we're definitely gonna need this Teferish Protection next turn. I survived this turn, even without it. Pass to end step. Eat a delicious snack. Yay, number go up. This now taps for additional green. Oh, they have to discard because they had a little extra in hand. Yeah. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Let's go with that one. 4. Spell the Profane would let me stop them from cloning Sarah Paragon. Excavated Wall is just more toughness, but it also draws me a card, so I will play that. Looking for that Bloodletter. Oh, please let me have the Bloodletter. As long as I'm leaving one white up, this is fine. It's a shame the Unhallowed Phalanx wasn't out here either. I will go for a card draw for me. Give you a Stinkling. Yes. Go to attack! Yeah, no, that's not happening. we get all the triggers. And I'll drop, I don't think that's doing anything for me. Unhallowed Phalanx and Godless Shrine. I have another board wipe here. Another, Choose Your Destiny board wipe. Alright, so we wait, they target our stuff, and we vanish out of existence. Here, alright. It's not happening. Do I have a fling effect? Yes, that's the high toughness, catapult fodder? Or catapult something. It's a zombie that lets me fling things based on toughness. So unless they have a questing beast, I think we'll at least get to chill here. If they play that Void Winnower, I will be cut off from some of the cards, but only, like, Hell the Profane in my hand. Now I have to hope they don't break the game. I don't know. They're a Landfall deck. You never know. I like a nice back and forth. Life total can't change, so Questing Beast wouldn't work. Oh, that's true. Yeah, because it would make the damage triggers go through, so they would, like, draw on Toski. Oh, God, they just also drew on Last Word Chance. They only have 13 cards left. So, wait, I can see what they drew. Okay, none of the cards they have access to would stop the thing if we manage to pull it off. Yes, Questing Beast gets around one ring. It doesn't get around to Fairy's Protection. So, if I don't draw it, what I would need to do is have enough mana to Vorinclex, flip Vorinclex, and Swords to Plowshare it, I guess, if I need to cast it. They can also still attack me with this Ulamog if they give it haste, like with Boots. Guardian Project's not a May, that's what's happening. Oh, yeah. They're just drawing cards. Cat. You're already out of lands. Not entirely, but... Okay, there's Vorinclex that does counter stuff. Vorinclex that ults your planeswalkers right away. If they wanted to, they could tutor from graveyard again, right? Oh my gosh, this is so hard to look through. No, Sterling Grove is in exile. All right. Chunk. There's Vorinclex who doubles up counters. Slice Cat Kobolds who wanted to double up those counters. Expel the Interlopers will currently just, like, Exodia Obliterate. Yeah, depending on, like, where they leave their creatures, too. This is just a matter of... The only things that don't get destroyed are the indestructible things. Ulamog, Karametra, wherever she is. She's on a scroll bar now. There she is, Karametra. And I think Toski? There's a Toski in play, right? Yeah, that fella. Yeah, he has to attack. He's like, die! Oh, yeah. Okay, I should probably be looking at what else is here. Nylea. I think Nylea would be a fun thing to play. I could see why you'd be saving that. A lot of these are card draw, which they have 3 cards. Wait, you only have 3 cards left? Huh. They only have 3 cards left. They don't have any protection up there. Chat's telling me to deck them. Deck them! I can give them 1 card with Shadrax. I gain a life. Yippee! Okay, what do I have in my graveyard? Yep. Do I have a way to bring back Teferi's protection? I don't think so. I'm gonna go to combat. I will give them a card and make this for me. Inkling for me. You draw a card. To get my card draw triggers. Wait, do I not have enough white mana? No, why did it... Oh, right, because we're in upkeep here. No, I don't have enough to swing in for lethal in the air. At least I don't think I did. I'm gonna be board wiping though. Do I attack with anything first? No attacks. And I guess we're gonna be expelling. Yeah. I could also go for the flip on this. It's cooler if I go for the flip. And I think we do 4 more. 3 or more. Like, rip Betor, but... Remember, they have a lot of indestructible creatures. 3... I wonder if I did have lethal with, just scooching a lot of this stuff out of the way. Oh, that is such a more manageable board. Yeah, I think I did. Move my commander to the command zone, yeah. I don't get my big, beautiful untap. That returns as a land. Oh, yeah, I would have. I forgot that Shadrax deals double damage with Bedrock Tortoise. Hey. Oh, listen. You have 2 cards left. 1 returns something. And I guess I just sit here with my swords to plowshares. So I can get a creature or land. But I don't think that helps. Because if they play a creature, they die. Unless they can get rid of that first. It wouldn't matter if they play Crater Hoof. Oh no, I guess they would have 1 card left. Yes, very cute. Discard 2, Shadowy Backstreets, and Armored Armadillo. How long has this game been going on for? Does it become its own video? Yeah, that's fine. The card I have that I would be casting is... even! No, odd. I know words. Oh! Guys, I need to swords my own Norn if they play another creature, don't I? Guys, Norn is stopping the Guardian Project! Not that I'm sure it matters. Oops. That's fine. She can die while blocking. Did we make this into its own episode? I think it has to be. It's so long. Alright, I need to see if I... swords my Elish Norn. I survive the attack. They double up all the power. Nothing here has trample. Sorry, I have to double check that nothing here has trample. If they attack in, will they draw any cards? I have enough blockers. I can't let much go through, no. So that is the bigger problem. Yeah, because Toski draws. This also draws and gives trample. So whatever they target with that is probably what I need to take out. It's probably going to be Ulamog. Void second ability. Yeah, I only have a couple blockers. That's why I was thinking I need to Swords to Plowshare Void Winnower. Like that or the thing they're giving trample to, but I think I'm just putting like this in front of that because I have to. How many times can they double it though? Like 3 times, right? Does anybody have first strike? I don't think so. Yeah, you're also... oh my god, you have 9 counters on you? Yeah, I think I might have needed to try to block otherwise. I'm really not sure. The only things that are predictable are the things with no counters on them. Thank you. Yeah, I think I died because of Bill. Unless they miss their herd heirloom ability? Hold up. Can you tree yourself? No, only opponents. Tree of Redemption is a tree unless you tree yourself. Yeah, I wonder if I had enough blockers. So many of them are evens, that's why I wasn't sure. Opponent? I guess they draw to death. Something's going up. Uh-huh. Sure. Maybe they don't know herd heirloom can give trample. I think they missed it. Weird game! Hope you guys like it.